Just what it is what it was. Just what it was is what it is. Boy, I stand alone and I'll stand beside you. There's a light, let it in. Always is. Always is. Always is. We got the light of summer days. Hey, sun and stars, you could both take a break. Just like a flashlight in the dark. 3,000 watts, a high voltage blaze. There's a light inside you, darling, don't lose it. You got to share it like stories we told. There's a joy inside the song and the movement. Let's have a toast to staying young as we get old. Well, just what it is what it was. Just what it was is what it is.
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Pass to Duncan. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself. D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
Now here's Peyton. All right, Grant, go back to your career a little bit now. talk about some of your more memorable Christmas Day games.
Wow. I think my most memorable was my first Christmas Day game. In 1996, we played in Chicago. Yeah, I had a nice 27 against Scottie Pippen, but in fairness to Pip, he gave me 27 as well. So we kind of evened out.
Here's Olajuwon. Inside. And it's rejected. They recover it. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Baylor. And here's Bryant outside. O'Neal pulls it in. To the paint. Outside Payton. Here's Duncan. Back to Payton.
Spurs foul. Hakeem Olajuwon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime dropper.
Here's Olajuwon. Got a piece of it. They retain possession.
San Antonio foul. Elgin Baylor. That's his first personal foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Gets the three to fall.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
The former MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clark, you figure he'll be in that conversation for a while.
Yeah, staggering numbers from him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him win a few more MVPs, quite honestly, B.A. All-world talent that you just can't ignore. It's hard to take your eyes off of him when he's on the court.
And here's Bryant outside. Counted from distance.
Bryant pulls up so easily and efficiently off the dribble. Fantastic at scoring in rhythm.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the confidence and the flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
And he makes both free throws. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
I think he's asked to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
San Antonio leading. Here's Rose. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
George Mikan. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Durant with it. With the drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Dwight Howard.
And Dwight Howard picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
After the outside. Antetokounmpo, right side. A shot to stop the run. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
Doubled by Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Left side, Irving. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the Spurs with possession here. Durant, no good. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Curry. From the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Here's Howard. And rejected. On the wing, Curry. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar. Another shot. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Here's Durant. That one a little long.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Drives to the hoop. It's stolen by Howard. To the middle. Here's Durant. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Durant's got 6 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose.
That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Over to the wing.
14 foul.
Antetokounmpo for 3.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Outside Irving. Tipped.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Spurs leading by a point. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
To the inside. Jordan misses.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Here's Drexler. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Michael Jordan.
Count it.
Assisted by
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Durant. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
San Antonio ball.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in.
Hey, when you throw it Drexler's way, expect the exciting because this guy doesn't disappoint. One of the best alley-oop throwdowners in the game.
Spurs foul.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Worthy. And the 3 off target. That's tipped to the middle. Here's O'Neal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
San Antonio.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second personal
That's
foul.
2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Substitution for your Spurs.
The 3 is up. Baylor, that's good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Peyton. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Boy, we've got an incredible amount of young talent in the league right now, Clark. Some who could go down as all-time greats when it's all said and done.
I can't disagree with that, B.A. Clearly outstanding talent, but this is cyclical. We've had periods like this before where there have been great young talents that have come into the league and taken it by storm. You talk about Antetokounmpo and Doncic and Zion Williamson, and there are tons of others, Devin Booker and the like. A lot of guys seem destined for Springfield, even in their early 20s, if they maintain their level of play for the next several years. And I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the two-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
Here's Baylor. Pass to Bryant. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bryant's got 7 points.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
Here's Baylor. Three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers trail. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, count the basket.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Here's Olajuwon. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the shot's good. And the Spurs lead by 2.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. Such a good finisher, he needs more than one guy to defend him.
And the technical free throw is good.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Antetokounmpo.
Assist goes.
And the layup is good off the glass. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Chamberlain. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters. Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo for 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Wade. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Back to Antetokounmpo. The kick out. Curry. Off target with the 3. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And it's blocked.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Spurs up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's tipped. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time, rising up for the dunk.
Here's Wade. And he's going for the oop here. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Back to Anthony. Up and in on the layup.
Carmelo Anthony.
You can just see and feel Antetokounmpo elevating his playmaking skills, really looking to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Bryant. He has 7. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Curry, that's good.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Here's Chamberlain to halt the run. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Baylor. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
San Antonio ball.
A 3 from the inbound. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
And, you know, with Giannis on the floor, B.A., he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Bryant, left side. Shot clock at 6. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. Bryant's got 9 points. You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night, not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. I mean, his assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
It's Bryant with a drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
Anthony outside. And a deep 3 from Curry. No good on the 3.
He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
Pass to Wade. On the wing, Bryant. On the take. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Here's Baylor. No good from outside. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 5-point game. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
I just love the ball movement.
Chamberlain, no good. To the left side wing. Outside Curry. Free throw line jumper. Kobe grabs a miss. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Chamberlain.
You don't always hear people call out Curry's toughness on the defensive end, but that's a big part of why he's so effective.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Right wing. Here's Wade. Deflected. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And the Lakers have possession. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And Giannis with the jam.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Kobe Bryant.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Inside. O'Neal. It's stolen by Howard. Rose outside. And that one is stopped right through.
Coaching staff has to be pleased seeing this from Rose. Proving he can break down the defense in these sets. Nice.
Here's Duncan. Ooh, Howard with a block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 5.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Spurs making a switch here. Pass to Duncan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
San Antonio foul.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pretty good battle going on here in San Antonio. Rose into the lane. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. Both good from the line that time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to Jordan. Doubled by Durant. Poke loose. It's stolen by Howard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
That free throw good from Irving.
Third team foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Pass to O'Neal. Knocked loose. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Lakers on top, up 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Payton. Pass to Worthy. Here's O'Neal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
Los Angeles foul. Gary Payton. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Rose. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Spurs ball.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
Lakers foul. Tracy McGrady. That's his first personal foul. Second team
Pass to
foul.
Durant to tie it up. And he lays it up and in. It's all knotted up.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior
That's his
defense.
second personal foul. First team
Here's
foul.
Duncan, guarded by Durant. Ooh, Howard with a block. And he gets it back. Just 3 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's stolen by Rose. And he dunks it down.
Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
Rose outside. Driving to the basket. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Ooh, Howard with a block. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Outside Irving. Now Rose. The rebound by Duncan.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
To the wing on the left. Pass to McGrady. To end the drought.
Tracy McGrady.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Goes to
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Lakers foul.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots
That's
coming
his
up.
first personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Derrick Rose.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there, and that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Coming out of the floor for your Spurs. Wade.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th.
San Antonio foul. Elgin Baylor. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his
You know,
first
no opponent
personal
is
foul.
willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. San Antonio with the ball. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. And stolen by Anthony. On the attack, Curry. To the paint. And Anthony slams it in. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now Los Angeles with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Curry. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Curry. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's Wade. Here's Chamberlain. Nifty move. It counts, and the foul. It's on Stephen Curry.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
The Lakers trail. Outside Curry. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Out to the right wing. Fires high post. And right on target. That one's good. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Here's Chamberlain. Here's Wade. There's the drive. And the layup is good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it, that's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured this year.
2 points. That one goes.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The 3 from Curry. It's good from beyond the arc.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace in that side.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So both teams making some changes here. So he gets them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Here's Wade. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Jordan. He got a piece of it.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels in slapping shots away. One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No one near him. Good!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
The 3, Durant. And he drills the triple.
Well, in my mind, KD is one of the top 10 all-time guys that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, guys, what's your take?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs. Pulling out the W. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win.
Ball thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curve be. If memory serves me.